يا ديمة خير وعطاء ويمام نقاء وسخاء، يا نجما شع فأبهجنا، يا شعلة نور والله.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In part 1, we have learned the meaning of Tawheed and Shirk, and we have learned the meaning of Aqidah. If you have missed part 1, just type my name, Tiny Steps with Maria, and it will be there. You can watch it. In today's video, we will learn the 3 parts of Tawheed. Tawheed al-Rububiyah, Tawheed al-Uluhiyah, and Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat. Now you can see I have written down the 3 parts of Tawheed. Please write them in your notebooks. Now we will do the first part of Tawheed. Tawheed al-Rububiyah. What is Tawheed al-Rububiyah? It means to believe that Allah is the Rabb alone. He is the creator, provider, maintainer and sustainer of all things. He is the one who gives life and death. He created the sun, the moon, the stars, the whole universe. Now that we know that Allah is our Lord, then shall we worship anything else? No. Allah is our Lord. He alone deserves to be worshipped. This is called Tawheed al-Uluhiyah, and it is also called Tawheed al-Ibadah. Not even the angels, not even the prophets, and not even the pious people, none of them shall be worshipped. Only Allah alone deserves to be worshipped. You know, my brothers and sisters, many people believed in Tawheed al-Rububiyah, but they went wrong in Tawheed al-Uluhiyah. They knew that Allah is the creator of the whole universe, but they started worshipping the sun, the moon, the stars, the trees, the stone, personality, big people. And you know what, my brothers and sisters? They made statues of people who died and started worshipping them. Now that we know that they went wrong in Tawheed al-Uluhiyah, now let's learn about Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat. Now, what is Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat? It means to believe that Allah has the most beautiful and perfect names and attributes. These names and attributes should be accepted without any misunderstanding or comparing them to the creation. Al-Basir, the all-seeing, As-Sami, the all-hearing, Ar-Rahman, the most merciful. In the first part, we did Tawheed is our Aqidah and Aqidah is our belief in faith. Now to the question. From where do we take our Aqidah? You can note this in your book. The answer is we take our Aqidah from the Quran and Sunnah. Surah Zumar, Ayat 62. Allah is the creator of all things. We have learned this in Tawheed al-Rububiyyah. Next, Surah An-Nisa, Ayat 36. Worship Allah and join none with Him. We have learned this in Tawheed al-Uluhiyyah. And for Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat, Surah Ash-Shura, Ayat 11. There is nothing like Him, and He is the all-hearer and He is the all-seer. Like, share, and press the bell icon and subscribe to my channel. Wait for every Monday and Thursday for new videos. Don't forget to watch part 3. Jazakallah khair.